Hello and welcome to round 2 of Balls.ie's Jonah Lomu Rugby Six Nations simulation in association with Carry Out Off License. You should be seeing their logo somewhere around here on the screen. Hopefully that doesn't make us both look stupid for pointing at nothing. But Mick is back. I'm new to the series. So last week Mark Farrelly was in control of Ireland and he lost to Mick playing as Scotland.
12-0.
And then Scotland went and beat Ireland in the real thing. So what we've learnt is straight away that this game is of great importance and that the weight of a nation is on my shoulders today. Now I'm going to take that on.
Mark's sacked, basically.
Mark has been,
your
has been
national pride.
And deservedly so. I mean, a 12-0 loss to Scotland in the first game of the virtual Jonah Lomu Six Nations is unacceptable at this level. So I will be
I'm glad the IRFU haven't taken the same approach with
Joe Smith. Yeah, no, they've had a bit more of a level head towards everything. But I am going to control the Nick Popwells of this world, and I'm going to try and win it. Let's pick these teams.
I have to be Italy though, which is unfortunate because I started against Ireland and Italy are dog shit in 1995.
At this time, it wasn't a great time for Italian rugby.
So better than Germany though. Which
that's true. I have got to resist the temptation to be the Ivory Coast.
Your favourite
my favourite 90s rugby nation, the Ivory Coast.
Western Samoa, longer.
Truly the golden age.
Sorry,
no, I'm going to be Ireland.
Thailand, Sri Lanka, not known as a rugby powerhouse either.
This is just the teams in this game are just brilliant. And they actually went and found the actual rosters for these.
Okay.
Ireland versus Italy, alright.
Okay, let's do it. We'll remember Conor O'Shea had a horrible Ballydown Park was where we played last year. In the post-match interview I may have called it something else. Tallyfield was always the one that I associated with Lansdowne Road because of that weird little cottage building and also the shape of the tiers. Yeah, it does look like. What looks most like the Stadio Olimpico?
Well, that would probably be Ballydown Park because that's the only type of actual stadio. I mean, these are all open plan.
I'll let you pick. We played Ballydown last week, so that's almost like a home venue for me.
Let's go back to Tallyfield. Yeah, I need every advantage I can get in this game.
Okay. Now, we better turn penalties. Last week we played, there's fouls for high tackles and plays, but we're not allowed to have offsides because it is...
You can't.
It's uncontrollable.
Jonah Lomu Rugby is a game of where the offside rule is very... it's blurred, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna stick to 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll try not to be too offside.
Okay.
But
yeah, try and keep it respectable.
We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, if we can keep it legit.
Well, I don't. I'm worried about Mikey here.
No, see, here's the thing. There was a time where I would have been a problem for anybody on Jonah Lomu Rugby, but that was a good 15, 16 years ago, and I really don't think I've played it since. And the last time I played Jonah Lomu Rugby was to do a simulation for Balls.ie 2 Six Nations ago. Okay. So it's been a long time. You've definitely got the practice.
Well, I played last week in one game against Mark Farrelly, who wasn't able to run the ball, and I haven't played in 15, 16 years, and I was never any good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Did you? So you just chipped away at the penalties? Is that how you? That's how you won?
No, I got tries. I wasn't great at the kicks. I only got one.
Right, let's get stuck into this. Let's have a look at these teams. Ireland with Italy boss Conor O'Shea fullback.
He was a disaster last week, as I remember.
He'd better not miss a tackle because there will be questions asked.
Paddy Johns,
the real danger man for me is Simon Gagan on the left. Yeah. Number 11. Jonah Lomu Rugby developers were big fans of
Look at that halfback partnership.
Yeah.
Sean Conn Dominguez.
Elwood with the kick.
Sean Conn, of course, was a legend until he tried to kill Peter Stringer on the field.
Bill McLaren, how much I missed you. We're going to send this one deep.
Okay, that's a better start already. It's a half-empty Lansdowne Road, I see.
We'll bring it back for a scrum in midfield.
Scrums I figured out towards the end of last week, but now I've forgotten them again.
Yeah, okay, well that's...
Italy designed more like, I would say, Western Samoa than Italy in this game.
There's no penalties for pushing
early.
Pushing early,
think it worked for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Going in well.
What's going on here now?
Johns at the bottom.
My guys are going the wrong direction.
Okay, we'll take a line
They've played 5 minutes.
Not the greatest start. I had a scrum on my halfway line and I didn't cross the halfway line.
How do I do this again?
Fancy Dan, Mikey Trainer.
Bring that line out.
Short line out.
Oh, look at this! That's straight off.
Illegal tackle.
They don't build them like that.
This could be a shot of goal for Eric Elwood for the first time.
I'll take the illegal tackle there.
Go on, Elwood.
Some of the fans not happy with
got the
that.
leg strength. Now this is...
It's a long way out for Elwood.
How far would they let me go up? Place ball.
As far as
points then.
Right. So that, to me...
So the wind is going left to right here.
I'm going to try and hit that Reebok side. Come on, Eric.
Okay. You seem to be going a little bit left here. This is a good kick.
No, that's about 50 metres left.
It was a little bit left.
Okay. Well, we'll get the ball back anyway. Sure.
Okay. Right.
Oh, remember how to jump.
Italy are not very good.
Oh, they've stolen the ball.
It's been stolen.
This could be a 0-0, Nick. Are you prepared for that eventuality?
We thought that last week and then we figured it out.
Troyani.
I just need to win this for it.
It's like a demented mole there.
And for the North.
And yeah,
To give credit to the forwards.
Look how slow these Egypts are.
Pass.
I think I'm just going to have to play 10-man rugby here.
Oh, what is
giving
that?
any
Except they can't
ground
kick
away.
it well either. But that's
Going
offside.
in like a wild
Is there a
cat.
sprint? Is there a sprint?
I think it's triangle,
chance
but
of
actually my
catching
players are so
that.
slow I couldn't tell you.
No, I'm going
20
sideways and
minutes
backwards. This is a
gone.
nightmare. Get down that way. Oh. If I still go?
Open.
There's a guy on the wrong side just kicking away there.
Elwood.
Good ball,
Great
Eric.
pass. That's Eric Elwood's best
Yeah.
pass of his career.
Tremendously quick.
It's bad rucking by Ireland though. I
Yeah,
think
Jesus
it's a
Christ,
turnover.
I'm struggling here. I'm struggling to remember how to break a line. I know there was a way, and usually I just give it to Lomu. But obviously
yeah,
that's
you
going to
can't
be a
just be
problem
New
here.
Zealand. Oh, jumpy.
Oh, it's a great ball.
This is a much better performance from Ireland straight off the bat. Like.
Beautifully.
Well, that's good, and you know that's what we need to see in the real
An
Six
awful
Nations. So hopefully it
pass.
does bode well. But we are quite deep. I am worried about that. Can we get the ball to Gagan, please?
Not ding dong.
Oh! I've remembered how to run.
Oh, terrible pass.
Oh no! Oh no! Italy are in. I can't get there.
Oh my god, quite clear.
What happened?
I like that this is in the days before. There isn't even a 5 metre line, never mind a 5 metre scrum. Or 5 metre line out.
This is a huge line out here. Oh no!
Great leap.
They're in.
Oh, a try!
You will see a
Oh no!
try than that.
I'm disappointed by this.
It was all my own doing.
Arnazia,
as well.
Arnazia.
It was all my own doing. So I've tried to clear the ball there, not realising what the kick button is. After such a promising break down the right wing by random ginger prop, it really did
I think it was centre Johnny Bell looking very like a prop actually,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
Oh, that's
Oh, look at this.
Oh no!
Yes, we've got a lifeline. We've got a lifeline. So now
The wind really took that ball.
now we need to ping. Oh wait, how do you get
I
out
do
here?
this all the time, sorry. This is Mark Farrelly doesn't like this.
How do you get out? Oh, there we go.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, what a beautiful kick down the middle. Oh,
Oh, that was a
Should have
weird
been more
crossfield
towards
kick by
the
that forward.
touchline. O'Shea.
Conor O'Shea, you traitor.
The long pass.
can we get that ball out, please? Thank
At the
you.
bottom. Elwood. Corkery.
Corkery.
Oh, Dave Corkery, look at this. Rolling back the years.
Oh, Ireland are in!
He doesn't know how to score though. He does.
Yes, come on, McBride!
Dennis
We're
McBride.
back. Not Willie John, no.
No, I don't think so.
Historical teams are being used. All right, I should be making this kick as well.
Dennis McBride, best remembered for being
Oh, give me a better angle.
catching the ball at the back of the line out and scoring tries.
I might miss this. Now we've made it, Eric
Not
Elwood.
far
Come on.
off.
Whoop, Ireland.
A lead for Ireland.
7-5. All right, I'm just happy that there's scores again, and that's half time.
half-time.
What a break to finish it. We've had 74% possession. That's much improved from Ireland. Territory's good, kicks not so much. 100% on own throw for both sides.
The line-outs are working well. It's
something that we've
much
hammered
more
home all
solid
week.
performance. Any comments or anything there that we need to get to?
I feel like immediately I've settled into my game now. That last break, I think I've arrived on the general line we've seen, which is huge.
Dominating possession.
It
Dominating.
bodes, yeah.
74%.
Well, a lot of that would have been. I'm surprised it's the territory really, because I feel like I've been under the cosh. But do you want to crack on with the second half?
We'll crack on. Do you want to see if there's any comments or anything?
Oh
that we
yeah,
have
of
to get
course.
to,
Let me
or-
turn on this iPad that we have.
Just a reminder,
situated here.
we're simulating the Six Nations before every Ireland game. Last week, Scotland under me beat Ireland under Mark.
It did not go well.
12-0, and unfortunately and rather scarily, the next day the game played out similarly, and Ireland lost to Scotland. So even though I am representing Italy, I'm kind of glad that Ireland seem to be getting their act together a little bit today.
Ireland are getting their act together. However, I'm struggling to get
They
the
seem to be
confidence
running in the right direction. Forwards aren't randomly kicking the ball over the back of their head, that kind of thing. So
if we
have technical issues here, I think maybe
huge
we'll
thanks
move on.
for everybody who's watching. We've got some good figures. Anything for Joe Schmidt to learn here? Well, the line out obviously has been vastly improved.
Yeah, bring back Elwood. I would say he's passing the ball
Paddy
better
Jackson
than I've
did
ever
have a
seen.
good game. Anthony Galligan says greatest game ever, lads.
I'd agree with that.
It's a tough. We actually have a post on site called "Reasons Why John Lomu Rugby is the greatest game ever made." So we would agree with you on that one, Anthony.
It's harder to play than I remember, Anthony, I have to say.
I'll tell you what, we will let that go, and we're just going to be distracting ourselves here inside. But the comments should be scrolling up, so hopefully we'll have a bit more time to read a few more in the second half. But let's crack on.
Let's do it.
You've just gone to exit there, have you?
Okay.
As in,
Just gave me terrified me there. I was like, oh my god.
oh,
He's thrown the.
my players are very slow.
Oh, mine are a bit
Time
faster.
now.
Oh, look at this.
That's why Scotland were actually good last week. That was
Play in the middle.
Well, Italy have
Okay.
Italy are up
So
there.
you're
This is the thing, if you
playing the
misplace-
ball back
O'Shea.
to your own line as a kind of Conor
Conor
O'Shea.
O'Shea's just going to get it out.
Orlandi.
Ooh.
Bordon.
Is that a drop?
It's a bit short. It was a forward, I think. Kicking it,
Bell.
but- Oh, Bell, what are you doing? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I forget the rules of rugby sometimes when I'm playing this. It's just so exciting.
It really does capture the imagination. That's a great kick. X is jump. We've learned that. Oh.
Vakari.
All right, this is a great platform for us to launch. We're going to go back to the short line. This is something that Ireland.
They don't do enough.
Look. See, that's why.
I seem to be pressing a different button for tackle all the time. I wonder, are they just doing it for me? Because I don't seem to be missing as many tackles as I think I would be if it was like Madden.
Oh, we need to get Gagan involved.
It's important to get quick possession.
I agree with Bill McLaren there. It is important to get quick possession.
We haven't had many great Bill moments so far. Who we've been talking to.
I don't think we've put anyone in Ward 4.
I hope not, Bill.
Look at this. Look at this run. Is it a run? Oh, it's a great maul as well. You paused the game there. Shady tactics, questionable tactics from the Italy coach.
Accidentally.
Using one of his coach's challenges in the middle of the game here.
For the 22.
Accidentally.
Okay, now I've tried to break off that.
Elwood.
Look at Elwood. What a player. Elwood's going on the lines too.
Conor O'Shea, can he do it against his old boys? Oh, he's not gone.
Not gone, referee.
Troiani.
What happened there? Oh.
That'll be one of our post-game screenshots, I think.
Oh, what? Oh.
It's a penalty to Ireland. You going to try and add to the lead?
I'm not, I'm tapping and going. And I should have tried to add to the lead. Okay, here we go. We're dancing now.
We're dancing now. Without getting tackled,
there's
which I don't like.
That's
cheating.
That's a maternity ward.
Hey! We got the maternity ward line. That's why we're here. That's why we're playing Jonah.
Oh, how do you change man?
I'm pressing buttons, Nick, honestly. Italy have stolen it back now. No, yes. Can we? No. Oh, no.
Give credit to the forwards.
No, that was bad.
Come on.
Get
involved.
Turnover.
Get to him.
Ireland looking much more alive this week, I would say.
Oh, this is the second half has just been relentless pressure in the Italian zone.
Even when I'm allowed offside, I don't really know what to do with it.
Yeah, I know we've lost that, have we?
Holding the ball.
How do you do anything?
Great pressure.
The ball?
Great skip pass.
Stupid game.
How have I gone back 15 metres there?
Tackle him.
Are they just going to allow me to drift?
Into the 22.
Quick ball.
O'Shea.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Conor O'Shea continuing his iffy form in this competition.
Paddy Lawler says, Ireland are playing a narrow victory, but we've got it. Paddy Lawler says, ha ha ha, great pause. I'm not sure.
It was accidental. I don't know what
it was a tactical pause. You've seen it, you know all these tricks. Ireland have beaten Italy by a score 7-5.
Dominating 7-5.
Non-stop action. Look at that. How is the temperature only 58%? You literally didn't come into my half in the second half there.
By drop goal attempt.
The real stat is kicks 1 out of 2 to 0 out of 1. That's what swayed the game.
It is.
A try in each half. It was McBride who got the try for Ireland. Elwood with the conversion. We've managed
Diego
to sneak
Dominguez
the
didn't
win.
hit the post.
Absolutely incredible action here. We managed to sneak a win for Ireland, which, as we know, going by the first week, that means Ireland are going to beat Italy tomorrow. It's decided, which is absolutely huge.
Comfortably, I would say.
A massive thank you for everyone who tuned in. Massive thank you to everyone in the comments. Paddy Lawler's still see there. Before we go, we're going to go over to the post-game conversation with the managers. We're going to get down and really find out what went on in this fixture. A huge thanks to Carry Out Off License. You see their logo on screen. Check them out. Very good people sponsoring this. But that's enough Jonah Lomu for today. Let's see what the managers made of that fixture. Replay. So I'm here with defeated Jonah Lomu manager Mick McCarthy. Italy, on paper, had a worse team than Scotland this week. Do you think really that the motivation wasn't in the camp, having claimed such a big victory last week?
I've got to say, players really let me down today. I mean, I gave it everything. I gave that team my heart and soul, and you've seen the evidence out there. You've seen it. They just did not give me what I needed out there, and I have to say, I'd never thrown a team of mine under the bus in all my life, all my career, long successful career. But in this case, I did everything I could with that team, and they just didn't put it up. They didn't show up today. Fair play to Ireland, though.
With such a tight score, 7-5, questions are going to be asked about the kicking, coaching, and indeed the kicking.
Well, I mean, the coaching, you can't really argue with. I mean, there's there seems to be showing the replay of the match here in the background, but yeah, I mean, like, you can't argue with the coaching, but I mean, Diego knows how to kick the ball. Diego was taught how to kick the ball. That guy who tried to drop goal in the second half, he knows how to kick a drop goal. I'm not playing. I'm not out there with them. No. I'm not playing. Well, in this case, I am kind of, but anyway.
So, how do you rebuild going forward for the rest of the series?
Well, I take over France, and they're way better than Italy. So, and they were actually good back then. So, I mean, I trust that once we get, I get like those lads, La Maison, and Machané.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut you short. It appears a bunch of Maori men have broken into the building and are performing a haka as we speak. So, Mick McCarthy, thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Mike, you took over a defeated team, a team in crisis. You took them over this week. You didn't have your short turnaround. How did you do it? How did you turn things around so quickly?
Oh yes, well obviously confidence was low going in after last week's loss to Scotland, which was damaging for the whole country, whole organisation. Jonah Lomu himself would have been disgraced by the performance. It wasn't really good enough. But this week, we made an emphasis on set pieces. I think our line out was executed to perfection, and ultimately we were able to get a try and make our kicks, which was really key. I mean, it was a windy day out there, so it was great to get that advantage and get that win.
I see in the time, I've lost my voice, but I see in the time since you've taken over, you've gone to a more southern hemisphere accent. Is that a psychological ploy to make the lads think you know something about rugby?
Psychology is not really my forte. Where I grew up, it was more about rugby, so I think people generally just believe you more when you talk like this. So, and clearly, I mean, Ireland have won this week, so it's made a big difference to the guys.
France are next.
Yeah, we're not worried about them. I mean, it's all
Why?
It's all about what French team turns up on the day, isn't it? And you can never really know. I mean, are they going to fancy it? If the weather's a bit cold, we might have an advantage there. I think we're a tougher team. I think mentally, I think physically, not physically. Actually, now that I've said it out loud, but yeah, we're going to beat them. I mean, they're France. They roll over.
What about O'Shea? Really not performing at the moment, is he? Is he going to keep his place? You've got Jim Staples still knocking around there, surely.
Well, I was hoping maybe that next week it might be Rugby 2008, so I could use maybe Gervin Dempsey or Jordan Murphy or a much better virtual game fullbacks. My accent has now gone the entire way around the Southern Hemisphere, so I'm going to try and rein it in. And if that's your final question, that'd be great for me.
Congratulations, Mikey.
Thank you very much.